over an open stand to your left, left to right. Liverpool are playing into it in the first half. Once upon a time, there was... But Liverpool are facing some very talented players tonight, Andy.
Yeah, they certainly are, Clive. And that man you've just seen there involved in the first incident.
Which Andrea Pirlo will take, and it's volleyed, and it's in! A goal in 50 seconds for Milan. Oh, would you believe it? Paolo Maldini, the skipper, has scored it. Only once in the history of the European Cup final has there been a first-minute goal. It was back in the early days, but Jerzy Dudek has been beaten instantly. Paolo and Pirlo has found Kaka. Strong challenge in turn by Traore. He was off his feet right under the referee's nose. I think he got the ball, but he was swung it towards Habias, straight at Dida.
Great response from Liverpool. Really is. They've got themselves on the ball. They've created a couple of chances.
Tuso, which takes some doing. Pirlo coming across. He was caught by Cafu, was he? No, throw in.
It was a good positive run from John Arnold.
Blocked by Risa. Maldini looking for a penalty and getting nothing at all. Well, Luis Garcia, if that was his... Tossed back in, and it's a header from Kaka, the two Brazilians combining. Where does Cafu get his energy from? And it's onside. He was almost picked out. Wonderful run. Traore didn't even know he'd gone.
Drifts in behind you, as you say. If you take your eye...
Steered in towards Barros, calmly dealt with by Stamp. Again, long striding Brazilian. Options left and right. He's found a way to Shevchenko's a flag up. It won't count. It won't count. Andriy Shevchenko celebrates.
Well, I tell you what, we spoke about it 2 or 3 times. It's a tight one, I think.
Garcia or Risa. Hit on the volley by Barros. And Xabi Alonso was rather better placed, but there was a mix-up there in the Milan defence, the first we've seen.
Yeah, there certainly was. They actually had 2-on-1 at the back post. Garcia and Risa, and the ball bobbling around, and that's...
Yeah, and Shevchenko against Traore, and it just fell for Dudek. Shevchenko convinced he was fouled.
Jimmy Traore there, Clive. The rest of the defence has squeezed out, has pushed. He's played everybody onside, and just about does enough with his goalkeeper to do first class.
Gerrard's header might fall for Luis Garcia. Well, he's entitled to have a go. He's been scoring goals in the Champions League, 5 in the 6 knockout games so far.
Yeah, and he would have fancied he should have done a bit better than that, Clive. Just not really happened so far, and each time Milan go forward, Clive, when they do in numbers, they look...
Risa. Milan Barros is there. Luis Garcia, miss-hit. That was a real chance for Garcia.
It wasn't, just dropped on his weakened foot, Clive. He's still disappointed, he didn't really make the sort of contact he was after, but that's better. They were patient, then they switched the play where they had the extra man. Good little flick from Barros, but that would have been...
Lifted into Shevchenko, he's onside this time, he's got Crespo in support. Here's Hernan Crespo, 2-0. Hernan Crespo, who scored home and away against Manchester United earlier in the competition, has now scored the second in the final against Liverpool. But seconds before, Liverpool had a strong penalty appeal turned down at the other end.
Well, this is it, it's Garcia, look. Nestor it is who actually goes to ground, look, and that hits him on the elbow, Clive. And Luis Garcia's got every right to appeal for that. But again...
Risa. It's coached in towards Barros. It'll come here for Smica to hit. Now Barros has already been penalised. Maybe the ball struck his arm. It'd be rather ironic if that was the decision.
Well, unless he's just getting it, was going to go down the line.
Look at that from Kaka. And what a pass too for Crespo. And what a goal that is. What a goal that is. Hernan Crespo again from the sublime pass by Kaka. And Milan now playing football out of this world. Nobody can live with this. Wonderful, wonderful goal from Hernan Crespo of Chelsea.
Oh, that is absolutely fantastic. That really is, again. One coming short, Shevchenko. Crespo going long. Dips in behind Stephen, and look, a little stab.
Nesta to Gattuso. The last action of a half that Milan dominated from beginning to end. Hernan Crespo scoring 2 goals in the captain of that team. Oh, it's come off Dudek. It's fallen for Crespo. It's back to Cafu. It's hit Herpia. It's gone for a corner. Almost a calamity for Jerzy Dudek. Again with Shevchenko to his right. Kaka may go it alone. Was he caught by Hopia? Yes, he was.
Well, Sammy's begging there, Sammy. That's the first time, but
Pirlo, Seedorf, Shevchenko! Good save! I don't know how much Jerzy Dudek saw that, but he threw himself away to his left to deny Andriy Shevchenko.
hell of a strike drive as well, because by the time he got to the ball, Shevchenko, there's two players virtually on top.
Charged down by Cafu. In towards Gerrard! Hello! Hello! Here we go! Steven Gerrard puts a grain of doubt in the back of Milan minds and gives hope to all the many thousands of Liverpool fans inside the stadium. Captain's goal!
Tell you what, Clive, we all expected him to keep getting in the goal-scoring areas. We've seen him score some
hit by Smica. It's in! It's in! Vladimir Smica! 2 goals in 2 minutes for Liverpool! Miracles are possible!
Unbelievable stuff, Clive, it really is. Good patient build-up, Haman. To Smica, he doesn't really get closed down quick enough. Goalkeeper's dived and dived over it for me. But it's a good hit, it's a firm hit. Oh, he gets a hand on it, not enough. Dida should be stopping that, but that doesn't matter. Liverpool right.
Big. Carragher into Baros, he's laid it off. It's Gerrard, he was held. He's given the penalty. He's given the penalty. Well, he has picked Liverpool up by the scruff of the neck in this second half, Steven Gerrard, and dragged them back into this game. Oh, saved by Dida, Xabi Alonso! And Mission Impossible is accomplished! Liverpool were 3-0 down 5 minutes ago. And now, look at that scoreline. Dida has been beaten 3 times. And Liverpool are on terms, yes, on terms.
I'll tell you what, if I was critical of him for the second one, I feel for him there. He's made a great save. But credit Xabi Alonso, he keeps going. The goalkeeper's guessed right. So good pressure on the ball though. A man running out at him. Thankfully squeezed the shot 4 or 5 yards.
They surely felt that Milan should be down to 10 men, Gabriel.
Absolutely, Clive. Rafa Benitez raged at the fourth official.
Yap stamp. The echoes of the glory around the fields of Anfield Road, one of the great Liverpool songs around the stadium. Now Kaka slipping in behind Xabi Alonso, and Dudek's lost it, and here's Shevchenko. Oh, head off the line by Traore. What a rescue by Jimmy Traore. Nesta with a shot. That was desperately ambitious.
Yeah, that's a let-off, Clive, that's what that is.
Well, back in January, Jimmy Traore scored. Turned away by Stam. Here's Luis Garcia into the path of Steven Gerrard.
That's where we want to see him. That's what he does best. Everywhere. You can't just have Steven Gerrard just sitting alongside Xabi Alonso. You've got to allow him to go and roam and pick balls up in air.
Carragher. Oh no. It's going to be a yellow card for Jamie Carragher for foot up.
He went charging after it.
He's got 2 in support, he's pulled it back, and Kaka is there, but so is Jamie Carragher. What a tackle. Brilliant. What a tackle.
Fantastic tackle from Jamie Carragher. Never gave it up. Didn't switch off when everybody else around him seemed to. Great.
Baros against Nesta.
Don't foul in there. Silly foul.
And it's going to be a yellow card for Milan. Baros is getting more and more aggravated.
He's going absolutely nowhere there, Nesta. He's running back towards his own goals. Ball's on his weaker foot. You don't need to foul him. He's got absolutely nowhere to go, and he'll end up just putting that out for a throw-in. That's a bit of a silly foul. Cheap foul to give away.
Must now be on the... Going to go in alone, Shevchenko. Carragher is there once more for Liverpool.
Fabulous tackle, that is. It's great movement from Shevchenko. Thomason, I think, had actually...
Offside. Cafu caught.
He's still going, he's still bombing up and down that right-hand side.
Tiptoed into space, flag goes up against Thomason, again rather late.
Yeah, the sort of run.
Milan led Liverpool 3-0 at half-time. 3 goals in a little over 5 minutes from Gerrard, Smicer and Xabi Alonso. Smicer is now down and nearly out. Shevchenko is there with a volley. And Dudek is there with a catch. He couldn't afford to spill it. Thomason was loitering with intent. That is the end of the first period of extra time. We're 15 minutes away from some kind of... It's 4 minutes past midnight local time.
Jamie Carragher's in big trouble, by the way. He really is. Cramped. Said it there.
Cape Route Pirlo stopped by Harman on the edge of the penalty area. Seemed to run into the German to me. Didi Harman has been penalised.
The Liverpool resistance, Clive, is hanging on by a thread at the minute. I tell you, they are absolutely out on their feet. They really are.
Looking to turn away from Nesta. Got support from Vladimir Smicer. It's going to be another extra minute finish. It's Gerrard. It's... Here we go. Fingers crossed for Liverpool. Serginho with the first penalty from Milan. Oh! Not even close. Not even close.
Middle.
Dida is massive and does take some beating. Harman to give Liverpool the advantage. Oh, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Dida can be beaten. Liverpool missed. It's Pirlo. Oh. He's done it! Terrific stop. Pirlo tried to deceive him with a stuttering run-up, but he kidded himself.
Certainly did. The goalkeeper moving around, as you see.
He was nearly stood next to Pirlo when he took it.
He's a long way off the line. He is. Look at that.
Gibril Cisse. 2-0.
Brilliant.
Harman and Cisse, yes. Serginho and Pirlo, no. And despite smash one over the bar at Euro 2000, remember, Seedorf missed a couple of big ones. Thomason, he scored. The man off the mark, and you can hear an almost pin drop silence because of the way the... No more room for error for Milan. If Jon Arne Riise can hit the back of the net. Oh, but Dida reached it. Threw himself down to his right and just managed to divert it round the post. The Brazilian Kaká. Dudek with a bit of the grobbler, wobbly legs. Fired into the roof of the net by Kaká. 2-2 in the shootout. Well, the Liverpool still hold. It's Smicer. Match point Liverpool.
Great penalty that is.
The weight of the world on his shoulders. There will be no second chances if Shevchenko misses. He saved it! The European Cup is returning to England and to Anfield. Liverpool are champions of Europe again. The most extraordinary night of football has a most extraordinary finish. Andriy Shevchenko, who won the trophy from the spot, will be rewarded as Gerrard impatiently stalks the trophy. Gives it a kiss for luck and wipes his hands in readiness for probably the best moment of his young life. He'll be 25 next week, Steven Gerrard. So much to come, but nothing better than this. No, behind you. Liverpool have their hands on the European Cup again, and this time it's for keeps. That trophy to win it 5 times and earn the right to keep the cup forever.